The reason why I don't think that's a good idea to be like, okay,
Okay.
which direction I want to go and pick one,
Hmm.
is because once you go here, now there's 10 different directions you have to pick from, and once you go there, now you have to pick. Like it's gonna be never
Yeah.
ending. And
Yeah.
once you go here, it's never ending too. Because
Yeah.
today we live in a society kind of like your life, where there is no such thing as a job title.
Yeah.
Like every day,
Yeah.
like thousand new job titles are being created, right? Like there's just, you know what I mean? Who would have thought that people
Yeah.
are going to be sitting like commentating on a video game and be making money from that, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that, right? So that's why I'm not like a big fan of like, this is the direction I want to go. I want to start an agency, blah blah blah, and let's see
Mm.
where it goes. I'm not really a big fan of that.
Okay.
I'm more of a fan of like, what's the right next step? What's the right next step? What's the right next step? What's in the right next step? And then 30 steps later, you're either at an agency or you're
Yeah.
speaking in front of 10,000 people.
Yeah.
But I'm not really a big fan of like, and a lot of people might disagree with that. Like, oh,
Yeah.
set a goal and you go after it, right? Like that's how
Mm.
you should do it. I'm not a big fan of that because I've done that in my life. Okay, first of all, 90% of the time that didn't work for me. I
Yeah.
want to get a six pack. I never get there. Like, oh, I want to post every day for a year. I never get, like,
Yeah.
whenever I was focused on that goal, I never ever get there.
Yeah.
Like I had to focus on the next step and put all in on the next step, and then all in on the next step after that. And then when I look back in life, so I'm gonna blow your mind right now.
Mm.
Let's look back in your life and everything that you've achieved. Okay,
Yeah.
you got into the recycling business not because you're like, I want to get into the recycling business, but you stumbled upon it, and you're like, oh, there's an
Yeah.
opportunity here. But and then one thing led to another, and started, right. And like the SEO thing too, right? Like you stumbled
Yeah.
upon something, and that interested you, and you just one step after another. For me, it's like that too. Everything that I've achieved in my life, anything that's worth anything, if I look back, it, I didn't try to achieve that. It just accidentally happened by
Yeah.
taking one step at a time.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And whenever
Yeah.
I look back and say, what are the things that I actually set goals on? Like hire I hire a videographer. I did 12 episodes of a vlog. I wanted to be like Gary Vee style vlog, you know, editor and
Yeah.
all of that, and we put out like that. It stopped after 12 episodes, right? Like everything that I actually planned out and like had a goal for, it never worked out, right? And the times that it did work out, like for example, in the first 3 years of Night Owl, I built a business. I had a business partner, and I followed all the best practices and just took the next step and built out these businesses. And we had a goal, right? And we went after that goal. But when it did
Yeah.
work out at the end, I was like, this is not what I want at all.
Yeah.
Because when you take step at a time, you realize, oh, okay, this is not the direction I want to go, and you course correct. But then when you just do this, you don't have time to do that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know what
that's
you
why
mean.
I'm not a huge fan of like having these broad goals and say, oh, I need to go. I'm at a crossroad, and like no, no. Anybody who anybody here who thinks that they don't have clarity because they need to pick something, and until I know which direction I need to go, I can't move. Anyone who's thinking that way right now, I guarantee you, you're not at a crossroad.
Yeah.
You're not. Just take the next right step.